Hello everybody and welcome back to another Let's Play Star Trek Online. And oh my gosh, it's been about 5,000 years since I've been on the KDF side and recorded a video. But it's time to get back into the swing of things and get this character finished. We are so close now to end game, or I would say, I guess, end character level of 50. We're at 41 and we're almost there. We still have several missions left to do.
My name is Commander Messi Achebe, and
Okay, I'm not ready for you yet, and you are very loud. Hold on one second. Audio, let's see, voice volume. Let's turn your volume, ma'am, down. Okay. In fact, let's go back to QAPla. Okay. So, lots of things have happened since my last recording. Thank you for whatever that was. What was that? New duty officer. Okay, thank you. Okay, lots of stuff has happened since my last video. First of all, I had a big hard drive crash and pretty much lost everything on my main hard drive. Thankfully, I did not lose any Let's Play videos. However, I had those stored on a separate drive, but everything on my main drive was gone. So I had to get a new hard drive and reinstall everything, including Star Trek Online. So getting my volumes and everything back to where they should be, maybe a little out of whack for these first these next couple of videos, because I've got to listen back to the videos and make sure the volume levels are correct, because I know the music and the FX in this game can get pretty loud, and then you're not able to hear my voice, or maybe my voice is too loud and you can't hear any of the FX. So I'll have to see how that goes. So there was that. The next biggest thing is that Season 7 has come out for Star Trek Online. So as of this recording, I am now on Season 7 of Star Trek Online. What does that mean? That means we now have, if you go to Reputation, which I cannot do because it doesn't unlock until level 50, but when I reach level 50, I will be able to click on this button called Reputation, and I will easily be able to, well, not necessarily so easily, but I will be able to tier up in a Romulan and Omega special stuff. And we'll go over all of that once I get to that level. And I'll also show you it on Ensign Ricky, because it's both Federation and a Klingon thing. So I have that to do, but I can't do it on this character yet till he reaches 50. So that's pretty much the biggest thing that's came out with Season 7. There are some other smaller changes, and if I come across those, I'll explain them while we do them. But as far as this character is concerned, Season 7 really does not impact where we're at right now. And where we are at right now is we hit level 40 or 41, playing the last round of Romulan missions that we did. And now we're at the place where we get our promotion and get a new starship. So this whole video is just going to be dedicated to going through the promotion and setting up a new ship so that we can continue playing the rest of the episodes that we have left. And what we have left is the entire Dominion Domination, those 5 episodes, Second Wave of Bajor, Operation Gamma, Facility, and then Boldly They Rode. We have those episodes to do. Then we also have the Breen Invasion to do. That's 5 episodes as well. And then we have the Undine Advance, which is Assimilation, The Return, Fluid Dynamics, and A Light in the Dark. So we still have about 15 missions to play. So we will definitely hit level 50 before we're finished with all of them, but that's okay. We are going to get through them, and I will show you all of them on the KDF side. But right now, it is time for our promotion and time to get our new ship. So let's first go to If we go to available, we should have now promotion Brigadier General. So this is Chancellor Jempok, and we can hail him. Congratulations, you have proven yourself to be a strong warrior and invaluable to the Klingon Empire. Return to QAPla, and basically you'll get skill points for this. But this will officially promote us to Brigadier General. And keeping in the same theme that I've been going, I will continue to use the patch Raptor, or not the patch, but the next version of the Raptor, basically. This level 40 is basically the Admiral equivalent, or lower half Admiral, Rear Admiral lower half equivalent to the Federation. Alright, so I have got new duty officers because I have been doing some marauding. And in fact, the marauding has paid off a little bit because I now have I was able to get rank 1. So I've actually finished rank 0 and have got to rank 1 now of marauding. And at rank 1 marauding, the accolade is called Corsair. You get a Corsair title, and you can select a green quality duty officer. Nothing real special at rank 1, but that is the path to other great things in marauding. Alright, Jempok, where are you? Hey, sweetie, how are you doing? Alright, talk to Chancellor Jempok. General, the Master, you have fought for the Klingon Empire with bravery and honor. Your success on the field of battle shows that you have the heart of a warrior. We need more commanders like you to crush our enemies and bring glory to the Empire. It is my decree that you will be given command of a new vessel. Ooh, you have done much for our Empire, and I want my best commanders on the bridges of the Empire's best ships. You will be permitted to take the bridge officers of your choice with you. They have served you well. So we get a costume change and a respect token with this, for gold members, I should say. So there we go. We are now officially Brigadier General. And I have to talk to the ship and shuttle requisition vendor to get my new ship. But before I do that, I have several things in my inventory I want to sell because it's taking up a lot of space. And I can get rid of some of that stuff. Okay, let's go sell all this stuff here, and that will give me some energy credits that I can use to buy new equipment with. I have 207,000, so not too bad. So let's go sell this stuff, and then after I do that, I need to actually go to the bank because I have another ship waiting for me I want to show you. Alright, sell, 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 just selling everything. This is all Mark 8 level stuff. So, it is okay to go. Got some chatter going on in the background there. Happy Klingons or something. Alright, now that that's all that done, we're up to 315,000 energy credits. Not bad, not bad. And I don't want these triples. Okay. Now let's go to the bank real quick, and that's a dead end. So I mentioned in a previous video that thanks to a very, very, very lovely person, I was able to get a ship. And it should be in my bank. My account bank, I'm guessing. Forgot where I put it, to be honest with you. I think I put it in the account bank. Yes, I did. It is this ship here, all boxed up and ready to go. It is a special requisition pack. It's a mirror universe kin Raptor. So this is the Raptor. I can't use it yet. I have to be like level 50 to use it. But it is the same level of Raptor that I'm going to be going with right now. So right now you'll see I have the patch Raptor. That's the captain level Raptor. And now that I'm Brigadier General, I can get the Admiral level Raptor. So it's called the Kin Raptor, which I'll show you. But beyond that, there is another version out there, if you're lucky to get in a lockbox, or you can also purchase this off the exchange, is Mirror Universe Kin Raptor, which is just a little bit better. It's not exactly a +1 ship, but it's basically, I like maybe a plus 0.5. It's just a little bit better than what the default game gives you. And I will use this ship when I hit level 50, but I cannot yet. Also, I have another option at level 50, and that is my lifetime membership 1,000 day ship that I can fly, which I just forgot the name of. So I have two options for ships actually at level 50. First, I just wanted to put that in my inventory so it's ready. And now let's go back and to the shipyards and get our Kin Raptor. And I'll show you how it compares to the patch Raptor we've been using. Alright, let's go to the shipyard. We have to talk to the ship and shuttle requisition vendor, which is, yeah, this guy over here. Alright. Now the promotion should go away. There we go. Now we officially are Brigadier General. Alright. Let's go to the store. Actually, before we do that, I was going to show you... well, I guess we can do that right here. Show you the differences between the two ships. So let's choose Captain. And so here's the patch Raptor. This is what I'm flying right now. And you'll see it has 4 forward slots, 2 aft. And I think the Kin's going to give us a third aft. So that'll be nice. 27.5 hull. Shield modifier of 0.83. Crew of 150. Turn rate of 15. 2 engineering consoles. 3 tactical. 2 science. And our commander tactical, lieutenant tactical, lieutenant engineering, and lieutenant science. Cloaking device plus 15 power to weapons. To weapons? What the heck? Where was I going to get that from? Weapons. Alright, anyway, let's go to Brigadier General Kin. And now you see, yes, our aft has gone up to 3. So we now have 3 aft slots. Our hull has gone up to 33,000. So we have a better hull. 0.83 still the same shield modifier, same turn rate, same slots, device slots. Our crew has increased. We now have 4 tactical console slots instead of 3, and 3 engineering slots, and 2 science. So we can really pack some power on this beast. And now we have a commander tactical and a lieutenant tactical and an ensign tactical, along with a lieutenant engineering and Lieutenant Science. And it also has cloaking device and plus 10 power to weapons. So this is it, the Kin Heavy Raptor. This is what we'll be flying for until we hit level 50. My ship. There we go, all done. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is take all the stuff off of this ship. Now I've only got Mark 8 level equipment, and now that I'm Brigadier General, this ship supports, well, now that I'm Brigadier General, I can put Mark 10 stuff on. So we can go from 8 to 10. But what I'm going to have a problem with is running out of money. I don't have a lot of energy credits. So it'll be very, I don't know, we'll have to see what we can do here. Alright, anyway, let's take this ship, let's rename it so that, you know, it's just an old ship. Okay, now we have to go select it as our primary ship. And Kin Heavy Raptor, ready starship. There we go, now it's our primary ship. The a.k.a. Qapla. Now, it has Mark 8 stuff as well, but what I have is a little bit better. And as I've said in the past, this is what I find fun about the game, is getting to design your own ship, setting up all the equipment. The bad part about it is when you just don't have any energy credits to really set it up how you want. Like, for example, I'm not going to worry about going to a Mark 10 EPS just yet. I've got a rare Mark 8, so that will do me okay for right now. I'm going to stick with the Mark 8 shield until I can get something better, because I just don't want to waste, you know, money on those things. In fact, that's all good right now. Actually, what I could do is I could upgrade to Aegis. As you saw in Ensign Ricky, when I hit Rear Admiral, I got Aegis gear. Aegis, deflector, shield, and engine. And that's actually the best set at this level. Unfortunately, that costs a lot of money, and I just don't have the energy credits to do it. So, that sucks. But that's the way it's just gonna have to be for right now. Now, I've got these. These are only... No, these are 8. No, these are 7. These are Mark 7. And they are Tetrion. I would really like to have something better than that. I just don't think I'm going to be able to afford it. Alright, let's set our stations. Commander, tactical station, I guess. Kitty, we've only got one tactical. Ooh, I need another tactical officer. Wow, my officers are pretty weak. Let's see, I'm gonna have to get some more officers. 2 tactical officers are what I need. And I have an Orion tactical, a Klingon tactical, a Gorn engineering, an alien tactical. For right now, until I get something better, I'm going to go ahead and use these tactical officers. At least that way I can equip their powers, or use their powers. Okay, this has... I'm not using beams, so that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. None of these have powers that specifically help me. Alright, let's set him, or her, as an officer, and then let's set my alien as an officer. Ugly, but for right now it gets the job done. We'll put a Klingon there and my other one there. Then at least this way I can set their powers and use those abilities. So, okay. Alright. I'll have to go to the power trainer and figure out what I'm going to do here. Alright, let's look at my ship. There she is. Template Barak. Wonder why I'm not getting the other templates. Barak template? Should have different templates for this. I am using the right ship, right? Kid Heavy Raptor, yeah, what the heck was up with the... I don't understand why I... There's a kin, but why isn't the kin an option under template? That's weird. Anyway, there it is. I'm surprised it doesn't have a template button. We'll go ahead and leave that, the stock view on it, and we'll play it as that. Materials, I've got veteran skin, so let's do that just to do something a little unique. We'll just use the standard interior. I don't want to waste energy credits. That looks fine. That all looks fine. Okay. Let's go with that. New duty officers. There. Okay. A lot of stuff to do when you get a new ship. I need to set their powers. And then I need to go to the exchange. So like I said, this video is pretty much going to be about just doing this. I'm literally going to now go to the back to QAPla, and I'm going to search the exchange for gear. I'm going to set their powers. So if you find all of that boring, you just leave now, because that's all I'm going to be doing the rest of this video. I'm going to be pouring. The first thing I'm going to do is look over their powers here and set their powers accordingly. Then after I do that, I'm just going to go sit on the exchange and see what I can find. Right, down here is the power trainer. Okay, first one is my commander level. Now, she's got attack pattern Omega 3. I definitely want to keep that. Definitely. Torpedo spread 3 is also very, very good. Yeah, I would like to have cannon rapid fire 3 though. And I bet that goes in this slot. I'm not sure. It's not a trainable power from here. I forget, I'm a tactical officer, aren't I? I can train powers. What can I train? I can train Cannon Rapid Fire 3. Ha, okay. Well, that's interesting. Unfortunately, it's a commander level power, which means it would make attack pattern Omega 3 go bye-bye. So my choices are either keep attack pattern Omega 3 and use Cannon Rapid Fire 2 right here, or replace attack pattern Omega 3 with Cannon Rapid Fire 3 and lose attack pattern Omega 3, but I could put attack pattern Omega 2 here. So I'll let you guys decide what I should do here, because I can change this at any time, because I can personally train Cannon Rapid Fire 3 and Omega 3. I can train both. So I can also train Torpedo High Yield 3. So those are some very good powers. So I'm going to let you guys decide what I should do, because I could do several things here. I can, should I replace attack pattern Omega 3 with Cannon Rapid Fire 3? And just use attack pattern Omega 2, or should I keep Omega 3 and use Rapid Fire 2? I'll let you guys decide what I should do. For right now, so that I can get the ship running, I will go ahead and leave that there and put on Rapid Fire 2 on Baor. Now she'll have Cannon Rapid Fire 2, and I'll still have Torpedo Spread 3, and then I can do Cannon Scatter Volley. Oh, I guess only Cannon Scatter Volley 1. We'll put that on Kitty Kitty. And I can put something else there. I guess we'll do Torpedo High Yield 2 on Baor. I'll leave 2 tactical teams. There's really no other ensign power that I really want to have. So we'll just leave 3 tactical teams. Alright, we need to skill up Baor. Okay, Baor now has full attack team, high yield 2, and rapid fire 2. So you can see her powers are now all there. Kitty Kitty, let's see, Scatter Volley 1 is now all powered up, and her space powers are all set. Kiyoshi just need to skill up his 1 ensign power. And Lib Borg should have her space powers, yeah, all done. And then Orion should have hers. Yes. So now my space powers are all maxed out. And then let's see, ground powers. Kitty Kitty is all maxed out on ground. Lib Borg is all maxed out. Android all maxed out, and then Orion all maxed out. So there we go. All my stations have maximum skill set on all of their space and ground abilities. So that's good. Always make sure that you have that stuff maxed out and set appropriately. That's very important for succeeding in this game. So then I'm back to that choice. Do I want to do Rapid Fire 3 and Omega 2, or do I want to leave it like it is? I'll let you guys decide what to do there. Okay. Of course, I've also got my gear, which is all Mark 8 level stuff right now, but I can upgrade to 10, but again, energy credits. I just don't have the energy credits for it. So the first thing I want to do is equip my ship gear. So I'm going to go to the exchange, and I'm just going to look over. I'm probably just going to get common stuff, because there's no way I can afford anything more than that. And I really want better than Tetrion. Tetrion is good, but I would rather like to build an anti-proton build for this character, because she's tactical, and she's going to have that... The anti-protons have that innate crit chance and crit severity, and with my tactical character that'll be even more. So I really would like to have anti-proton, but I just know I'm not going to be able to afford that. At least right now I'm not going to be able to. But let's see. Okay, I do know that I will want 3 dual heavy cannons and then a quantum torpedo. So, let's go to ship weapons. Brigadier General, we'll just start with common. And let's look at anti-proton. They don't even have anti-proton weapons right now. There's not even any on the exchange. Wow. There's there's two dual heavy cannons, and they are 3 million each, rare quality. That's all that's available. That really stinks. That really, really, really stinks. Okay, so I can't do that. So let's try some other options. Plasma Tetrion is actually a good hybrid. Let's see what's... Plasma is generally pretty cheap. I may go Plasma right now just because I can afford it. I mean, look at these prices. These are good prices. That's just a dual cannon, but let's go Plasma Dual Heavy. Yeah, look at that. I can get a Mark 10 Plasma Dual Heavy Cannon for under 5,000 energy credits. That will save me a ton of money right now at this level. Now, as I get to higher grades and I have more money, I'll upgrade to better weapons. But right now, I think this is my best bet just because it's so cheap. And Mark 10's as high as I can go for right now anyway. Let's look at Uncommon. Look, even Uncommons are pretty cheap. Of course, that's Mark 9. But there's a Mark 10 for 6,000, so Uncommons are even pretty cheap. Let's see what Rares are. Even Rares are cheap. Okay, so even better. See, I could go with a really expensive something I can't afford, which would only be which would be a not very good weapon, a common or something. Or here I can go with Plasma, which for PvP is not really a good weapon, but for PvE, which is all we're doing right now anyway, players versus enemy, that's all we're doing. Plasma is actually really good, and fact that I can get it for this cheap and rare quality, so it has 2 modifiers, even better, right? So that's what I'm going to go with now, and I'm just going to go with the 3 of the cheapest ones. So we're going Plasma for right now. Now I have 3 dual heavy plasma cannons up front. That's going to rock. I mean, that's going to be real nice, to be honest with you. Now let's look at a quantum torpedo. Upgrade to a quantum. I'll start with rare and see what we can find. 179,000 for a rare. That's going to eat up all my energy credits, so we'll stay away from that. Okay, there's an uncommon 9 for 10,000 or 11, but let's see if we can save a little bit more with just a common. 8,000 energy credits. Let's do that, because I got a bunch of other stuff to buy. So at least I have a Mark 10 level quantum now, so it may not be anything special, but it's better than what I was using before. Okay, now, let's just for the heck of things look and see how much Aegis is. And I know I'm not going to be able to afford it, but we can at least see what it would cost me. And maybe I can get some energy credits. Obviously playing more missions, selling things, and doing the tour of the universe would probably get me enough money. Alright, we need to go to, what am I looking for? Ship, start with the deflector. I spelled that completely wrong. How do you spell Aegis? I forget. I think that's it. It'll always be a very rare item. There it is. Yeah, okay, 2.5 million for the cheapest deflector. Nope. 2.1 million for the cheapest Aegis deflector. So, yeah, obviously I can't, even doing a tour of the universe, I would barely get enough just to afford one of the items. Okay, let's look at the engine. 2 million for the engine, and 1.9 million for the shield. So we're looking at about 4 million, maybe 6 million energy credits for the entire Aegis set. So you can see that I am not going to be able to afford that for a very, very long time. It's going to take a lot of grinding and playing missions and selling loot to get that many energy credits, right? So Aegis, out of the question. That sucks. Unfortunately, Aegis is kind of what I need to play the STFs until I get the STF gear, because it's just the best set you can get until you get, you know, the Omega set or something better, or Honor Guard or whatever. So it's expensive, but that's what I really need is the Aegis. Anyway, I can't afford it, so nothing I can do about that. Alright, next best thing I can do. Oh yes, I forgot about my aft turrets. Duh. Ship weapons. Brigadier General. Let's look at some plasma turrets. Alright, Mark 9. Okay, here's 10 for almost 5,000. 10 for 5,000. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a set of 10s. Just regular common, because I want to save energy credits right now. And then one more Mark 10. Alright, now we can put all that. We'll have a bunch of firepower pointed forward. It's going to be awesome. Okay, now the next thing to really boost power on here is tactical consoles. I need 4 plasma consoles. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be over my budget. See, that's plasma projectile. Plasma infuser is plasma energy weapon. So that's the one I need. Okay, well, 4,000. I guess they're not too bad, but there's most of them are Mark 9. Okay, that'd be 5, 10, 15,000. So it cost me about 20,000, maybe 19,000 for. I'm gonna do it. Let's just bite the bullet. Let's just deck this thing out, right? Since I don't have good shields in deflector or impulse, because I don't have the Aegis set, the best thing I can do in that scenario is just to have a bunch of firepower and take the enemy down before they take me down. So, plasma energy weapon damage. So there we go. Now we can put these into our tactical consoles, and we've got a ton of plasma energy weapon damage. That right there, my friends, is the way to do things. Alright, now I can do one more science console. Oh, and engineering, I definitely want the hull and kinetic and energy resistance thing. So, engineering, common, I forgot what it's called though. I always have this problem, I can't remember what things are called. Monotanium is just kinetic. I know that. I think it's neutronium. I'll try, I think it is neutronium. Yes, it is. Kinetic and all energy. Okay, I can get a Mark 10 for pretty cheap. And I got one more engineering console slot. Now remember, when I do assimilation, I will get the, well, I think I still will. I actually don't know. They might have changed it now in Season 7. I think in the latest patch they did. In assimilation, you used to get that Borg console. But now you get that Borg console through the reputation system. And they might have removed it from assimilation in this latest patch. I'm kind of confused on that. I have to look that up on another character and see if you can still get it. So that would take up one of my console slots when I get it, when I get there. if it's still available through that mission. I don't know, to be honest with you. But the rest of my consoles are good for right now. I'm going to leave these blank until I see what I need. Because then I may be playing and say, oh, I need a SIF or whatever. I'll see what I need as I continue to play. Right, this was my Lieutenant General Duty Officer pack. So we'll go ahead and add that. I got 3 duty officers for that. I'm going to sell these parts. Okay, so this is pretty much, this is a good setup. This isn't horrible. Could be better, but it all comes down to just not having enough energy credits. Now, as far as my kit and everything I'm using, energy dampening armor. See, I like this energy dampening armor because it's got hit points and regenerate health points. So that's actually a really good energy dampening armor I'm using right now, and I know I can't afford the Mark 10 version of it, so I might as well just keep this on until I get more energy credits. The shield is just a common shield, but it's not terrible. I've got a pretty good kit. I got a rare Mark 8 kit, so that's not bad. I'm going to keep that. My weapons I'm using, I'll go ahead and keep the Romulan, because I'm going to be getting new weapons as I play these next few episodes anyway. I'll go ahead and keep that. It's not bad. Let's see, for my bridge officers, they've all got common Mark 8 stuff, which is not the best, but it will allow us to do these next few missions for sure. Because most of...
My name is Commander...
Yes, go away. Most of what I'm doing next is the Dominion stuff. And most of it, you don't use your bridge officers. Second wave is just me and getting those delegates off of DS9. Of Bajor is just me running around Bajor doing a bunch of little things. Operation Gamma is just me and 1 bridge officer. No, it's just me and a shuttle, actually. So that's Space 1. And then Facility 4028 is me and 1 officer. And then Boldly They Rode is just me. So yeah, these next 5 episodes, I'm not even going to be using my bridge officer, so I'm not going to waste money on equipping them right now because it's pointless. These next 5 episodes are just going to be me and space battle or a shuttle, and not most of it is ground. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about my bridge officers for these next 5 episodes, and I'll be getting better weapons anyway because. These will have the Mark 10 level rewards as I do them now, so I'll be getting better stuff anyway from doing them. Now, when I get to the Breen invasion, that does use all your bridge officers on several of the missions. So when I get to those Breen missions, by that time I will have my bridge officers updated with better gear. But I'm going to wait. So for these next 5 episodes, we'll just leave it as it is. So, I mean, shoot, that's pretty much it. It's just a matter now of me, that's not a door. It is now just a matter of playing those next missions. I'm going to go sell this stuff right now, and then we'll beam into space and take a look at our ship in space. And I've got to set up all my buttons. But this way I don't have to reset my power bar down here. I know where everything's at. Let's see if I do have any new powers to add, though. Yes, see, I have fire on my Mark III. So that is a power I needed to add. I've got that there already. Right. I've got security escort. And I've got tactical initiative. And so yeah, okay, there we go. That's all my powers. And I got my Hordas ready to go to also render me aid. They will come in handy on the Jem'Hadar missions because I'll be using them on the ground. They'll be my buddies. Well, let's just sell this stuff here. See, I'm not going to get a lot for it. Okay, now let's go into space. We'll set up all my buttons in space, and then we'll be ready to hit the first mission. That sounded like Santa Claus in the background there. Okay, Actually, my buttons are pretty much set pretty well automatically, but there are some changes I want to make. A lot of changes I want to make, actually. None of the buttons are where I want them. Everybody, go away. They need like a clear all buttons thing. Instead of having to drag each one off automatically or manually. They need a clear all. Away, 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 and away. Okay, there we go. Now, let's put abandoned ship there. Okay, we've got attack pattern Alpha and Omega. I think I've only got 2 attack patterns. Oh yes, good old go down fighting. Glad we finally got that one figured out. I'm going to put all my tactical teams down here. Okay, that's high yield. And that's spread. Okay, that is that. That will help me for there. Okay, we'll go ahead and put that there then. Then we'll put these 2 up here. Okay, that's what we'll do for right now. Excellent. So there's the Ken Raptor. Now I've got the let's turn the visuals off. That's what she looks like by herself. Hard to see in the darkness of Klingon space, but pretty powerful. Pretty powerful ship. We'll make sure auto fire is on all my stuff. That's how I like it. Okay, and there we go. My ship is ready. Ready for battle. Here she is in the light. Pretty cool looking, huh? So that's the Gen, and yeah, we're all set up. Here's all the specs on it right now. 41,000 hull, so we're pretty good on hull. Shields are weak, really weak, but nothing I can do about that until I get Aegis or something like that. So, but I have a lot of power. I definitely have a lot of plasma energy, weapon power there. So there we go. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Oh yes, and we can skill up now. But I can't skill into this tier yet until I put more into this one, it seems. Or into something at least. What's squad command? So I don't use any of those. I use security escort, and I use, I guess I'll use Overwatch and tactical initiative. I guess we'll put into squad command. And that has opened up this tier now. And I think Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to put in yet. We'll max, or at least get squad command to here, and then we'll start putting in this one. Anyway, okay, that's good for right now. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful flying into the sun. It's like red hot glow. That's just so pretty. It is so pretty. Alright. So, in our next mission, we will do second wave and start the Dominion Jem'Hadar stuff. So that'll be a lot of fun. So stay tuned, and thank you all for watching this incredibly, probably very boring video of getting a new ship.